At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got DeJounte Murray. McMillan is out there with Scotty Barnes.
Toronto ball.
Then it's Vincent, and it's Gooden in at the 5 down low.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's McMillan. Barnes outside. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. It's rebounded by Doncic. Last outing for Toronto unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Nicholas Claxton at the line for 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. Here's Doncic. Pass to Barrett. Kicks it to Clark. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Good on the shot.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Here's Vincent. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against Los Angeles.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
But how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's McMillan. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And the dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on the basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Now, here's Doncic. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Barnes outside. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Yes, that goes in.
You see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Claxton the pass to Clark. On the wing, Doncic. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Raptors trail by 5.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now, here's Gooden, who's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
You're not ready. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Here's Vincent. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Vincent, the pass to Gooden. On the wing, Barnes. To the paint. And that one's good by Gooden.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
And stolen by Murray. Deflects the pass. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Levens checked in for the Mavericks. There's Vincent. Banchero grabs the board.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And that one's good by Clark.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to catch up with the Raptors head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive level. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
Thanks, David. Yeah, if they can get the stops, GA, they could really take control of this game early.
Well, and of course, easier said than done. It's going to take great communication defensively to make that strategy work.
You know this. You've got to stay connected to shooters. Be quick in your help. Two things they need to do to accomplish this goal.
And so here's Toronto. After the three-pointer from Clark. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Get out of your seats and on your feet for the Heat-Town Crew.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Quickly the pass to White. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Murray left side. Now the pass to Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. Over Clark. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Kelly. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Quickly. Passes it to Abaji.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mark against Quickly. Here's Arthur. And just miss after miss right now. Mavericks leading by 14. Here's Clark. Yes, Clark with the finish.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Arthur. No points in the game yet for him. The shot's good from Quickly.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Clark. Another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. He gets that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, Clark. He's got 10. Pass to Kelly. And that one is good. He has 5.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Raptors trail by 18. Pass to Abaji. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's White missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Down low, Clark outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's quickly missing. So it's down, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
You know what time it is, man, Here comes
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got DeJounte Murray. McMillan is out there with White. Then it's Barnes. That's Mason in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Clark. Dan Carroll, that's good.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Raptors trail by 18. Murray kicks to Mason. White left side. Over Claxton. Can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
And it's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Now, here's Clark. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Dimes in their last game against the Lakers was tremendous. He finished with 20 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
He misses the free throw. Doncic is checked in for Clark.
Substitution on the ball
from the line, missing on his first trip.
Ochai Agbaji, shooting 1.
Working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. In the corner, it's Oubre. And looks like he's set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Murray's checked in for the Raptors. To the right side. Gooden dishes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Clark. 10 points for him. Gooden with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
The Raptors have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And Gooden, no good on that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
1:11 left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Levens. And Levens throws it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Raptors trail by 21. Murray the pass to Murray. Murray against Clark. Here's Gooden. That shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. The pass to Sullivan. Dallas moving the ball around. Keller passes to Sullivan. And it's good for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Clark right side. Here's Levens. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. And he sinks the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Gooden. Murray kicks to Murray. Lets it fly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Clark against Murray. Clark the pass to Keller. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's Dallas, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Barrett is out there with Banchero. Then there's Dimes. Then there's Doncic. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Banchero, that's good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Vincent. Murray outside. Pass to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They get it back. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity, and the jumper falls for him. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
And finished off by Banchero.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Murray outside. Here's McMillan. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, Barnes. Garrett covering for 3. Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
3 points.
He's got 5.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Now Barnes, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Clark outside, inside. Here's Banchero. It's good again, and an excellent 7th-rate shooting night so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Gooden. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more 3-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of 3s, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Ball's checked in for Luka Doncic. Whitey's checked in for the Raptors. Mason checks in for DeJounte Murray. That free throw, good from Banchero. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Here's Barrett. Sinks that one from the post. Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Barnes gets double teamed. And it's White missing. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Barnes outside. Vincent the pass to McMillan. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Dallas. They're on a 19-7 run. Outside, Ball. Over Barnes. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
On the pass to Barrett. Drops in the layup for two. Barrett's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
So we see the Mavericks taking the